Michelle, tuning into you live from the Her Chronicles. Yes, queen. On the mic, we have me, Michelle Stevenson, also known as Fun Size Nugget. What's up, what's up?
Check her out in the comedy.
I have Melanie here.
Hello.
And I have Joan Goldstein.
Jane Goldstein.
Jane Dostine.
Hi, guys.
You'll never know her name. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, she's a mystery girl.
Her name changes every single show.
All you need to know is that she's super duper good looking, and I can't go out with her because I'll never get a phone number.
That's not true. We can date.
And she has amazing boobs.
But she doesn't shower very often.
I
So.
really don't. Maybe twice a week. I've made improvement.
Well, then, you know, baby wipes and dry shampoo.
No, that's why, dude, dry shampoo's been, fucking up my hair.
Dry shampoo is ruining the lives of women across America.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. Dry shampoo in the lives of
So let's change our whole schedule and talk about that.
Yeah, let's just talk about dry shampoo for the next 45 minutes.
What was it? Was it the president of Venezuela who told the women they need to stop blow drying their hair because they're in a severe drought and they need to...
It had nothing... And what's funny is that...
But why would they, stop showering?
No, he wanted them to shower. He just didn't want them to
blow dry their hair.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't need to look pretty, ladies. You're from Venezuela.
No, he was I think it looks better not blow dried anyway. And I was like, that's the solution to your problem.
Do they also do that with, the food? I think you should stop eating dairy. Your acne is going to clear itself out.
Oh, I wish.
I mean, is it really lying, though? Dairy is scary.
Dairy is delicious.
Dairy is delicious. I had cottage cheese today.
I was kind of I was a vegan and my acne got worse. So maybe because I was eating chips all day long. Well, I still do.
That's my favorite thing about vegans. They're like, you should be vegan. It's a healthier lifestyle. And they just eat Doritos and Oreos. And I'm like, that's not healthier.
It's just a sad way of life. If you're vegan, I feel sorry for you.
Well, not if you eat at really good restaurants. Is that
Damn
your
it,
phone?
Michelle.
Is that your phone?
It's your creditors, you guys. They're after me.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
So
you guys.
unprofessional.
It's the people from my plastic surgery. They're like, pay us our money. I'm like, I'm not going to. These are going to stay here.
You don't have to pay when you're
I'm keeping my new vagina.
It wasn't a vaginal rejuvenation. It was my implants.
Silence.
Awkward.
Okay.
All right, this episode is particularly for all the ladies.
Yes.
We're going to talk about the millennial struggle. So what today's topic is really about is dating in the new millennial era. I'm a millennial. Jane Goldstein is also a millennial. Dostine! I don't know your name yet.
Stop correcting it. We'll call her Ivanka at the end of the show.
Melania.
Hey, Melania.
You should just imitate her for the entire show.
I don't date. I'm married to a billionaire. Melania. She just yells. She's yelling all the time.
Do you think Donald Trump sends Melania dick pics?
I hope not.
And if so, what angle is he sending him from?
Can his fingers?
But maybe they're not his.
Small?
Maybe it's not his.
Yeah, totally. He's
He's
paying
probably
somebody to do it.
No, but I just recently got into a situation where, I was sent a dick pic.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I think.
But it made me feel weird. It wasn't pleasant. I don't think it'll ever be pleasant.
I think it's too violent.
It's a little aggressive. And the thing is that, I've shown you ladies already, but
It was a good one.
Unfortunately.
it was a good one. But how aggressive is that? I didn't even ask, didn't even inquire, nothing. It's just, hey, how's your day going? Boom!
Here's my dick.
My brother's friend from high school accidentally sent me a dick pic. Because that's how,
What?
that's how great my sex life is I only get dick pics if they're accidentally sent to me. No one's intentionally sending them. But I'm
Which is
only-
awkward because you're super duper good looking.
That's sweet of you. I'm not, but thank you. Anyway,
Relax, Zoolander.
Oh, she is. She is. Just so you guys know she is.
You guys can't see this, but it's a picture of a guy holding his dick, and he said,
Oh my
"Holy
God.
shit, that wasn't supposed to happen." ... Stupid phone is having a mind of its own right now.
What?
Oh, God, how embarrassing! But this is the best part. He sent a bunch of the monkey emojis, covering their eyes.
No, that's even
makes
worse.
It okay. I didn't respond because I don't know.
No, don't.
Yeah,
don't
no.
ever. Just erase. No, I don't want to see it. I do not want to see. No.
Oh, well, you've already shown me, Kelly.
Oh my god.
Jane.
Oh my god.
But no, why is
Kelly Osbourne,
this?
of course.
This I wish I had the male perspective on this because I don't understand why this is going on. This is very upsetting because this didn't happen in the 90s, in the 80s. Because back then you actually had to print them out in order for somebody to see them.
They did exist. There was a bunch
Do you
of
think,
carrier
like-
pigeons like flying around.
That would be amazing. Like, here's a drawing of my penis.
And like some transatlantic girl was like, "Oh, Johnny, thanks for sending that dick pic."
Totally.
During how would it be in the Second World War?
Yeah.
Some Jew was like dying in a concentration camp and like a dick letter.
Hitler just like accidentally got sent the dick.
Yes. I'm sorry. I took that picture of my dick. I revealed it. I put it in an envelope and I sent it to you accidentally.
That's how we knew which one were the Jews because they were circumcised.
Heil Dickler.
Cover her face.
Instead of Mein Kampf, it was Mein Wiener.
Mine come would have been better. Come on, Michelle.
I know, get it together. But no, seriously, like Jane, how do you feel?
Thank you.
How do you feel? I know that's not the first time you've got one sent to you.
Yeah. I haven't gotten that many sent to me.
Okay, when you were in a relationship, were they sent to you?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
They were gross. Like, they're never attractive no matter how in love. Like, here's the deal. Genitalia, in general, is not attractive. Like, vagina.
Not even vagina?
No.
She's pointing with her hands to her genitalia as she's saying this.
I'm trying to talk, but, like, I talk with my hands, so I'm keeping them under the table.
No, but that's beautiful.
Right
It's beautiful. You're beautiful. Let
Thank you.
it be.
Thank you. I'm like, genitalia. No, just don't send it. It's weird. Send money. I'm way happy.
Pay a bill! That is way more effective.
I have so
Venmo me.
so many medical bills that could really be paid for, and your dick pic is not help.
We love you, Jane.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
But like, what? No, honestly, besides the way, okay, do you feel as a woman a little bit more degraded when you get sent a dick photograph?
Yeah, I don't know if it's degrading necessarily, but it shows like the lack of knowledge they have about me because I've never like asked for that. I've never shown interest in it. So it's like, you don't know me if that's what you think that I need. Yeah.
That's true.
It's more
Well,
like
who
a-
actually does need? I mean, women also do it, but sending a picture
Yes.
of your vagina is a bit stronger.
Not only that,
socially wise,
It's harder to get a prettier
Yeah, you said it
angle.
harder.
well, anyway, cameras like cell phone cameras are not good.
Ever.
Are not
Like,
good,
are you
ever.
supposed to? Okay, if you send. In my mind, I've never done it, obviously. I've never been in this scenario. No, never. Some people are looking at me
sitting
like,
on the
huh.
floor and like
I've never been on the toilet like, he's gonna see this. Like, it's never, that's like,
on
he's
the
gotta see
toilet.
this.
On the
Like,
toilet is not
or
very
in,
pretty.
Or in the bedroom, like, I don't think, like, there's ever gonna be a pretty enough position where my lilies are gonna be exposed in a fluorescent lighting. I don't think it's gonna be on an angle where it's presentable. Because, like, even if I wax, even if I laser, I still am like, this is mine. Like, I don't need to expose it for a photograph, let alone a message that's in the iCloud somewhere.
yes, yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll get like, that's a beautiful picture. Is that Clarendon filter from Instagram? And you're like, oh no!
I use Valencia.
Oh my God.
What's the other ones called?
Oh, I don't know.
Inkwell. And then remember what else.
See, for me, like, they're really aggressive. And I'm just like you, Jane. I never asked for them. Never.
No one does.
No one asks for them.
Weird.
Stop sending us your dick pics, your
Yeah.
dick photographs.
Unless, you ask for them.
Yeah, but I've never met a person that's been like,
I asked for it.
show me.
I'm down if you start getting creative. If you want to draw like little smiley faces on them, like sure, that's funny.
Oh.
Okay. But it's weird though. Like, imagine, do you ever take in consideration that maybe it's hard for a man,
That's gonna be hilarious.
it's hard for a man to be, he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna be the most vulnerable, and I'm gonna send her a photo of my genitalia for exposure. Maybe this will get her to sleep with me. Maybe she's a little shallow and she only wants a big one. So I'm going to stretch out my skin, or I'm going to stretch out somewhere.
God,
I'm going to do it
out skin.
well, not stretching out. You know, like when they push
that was
the
too
other
much.
side of the skin. You know what I mean? Like,
Pushing the sweater down?
not the foreskin. No.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's like when they try to do it from a specific angle and they push their belly down. I don't know. I've just got way too many.
Oh my god.
But you know, I think
No wonder
men-
you can't sleep at night. You have seen some horrible shit.
I have seen some things.
I mean,
that
you've
don't
also
even-
gotten some good stuff.
I have, but I always get them not at the most appropriate time. Like, why do I always get them when I'm having dinner with my family?
At a
You
funeral.
know, why at a funeral?
Because
Sorry.
I shouldn't be getting them on Thanksgiving, basically, is what I'm saying. It's not, there's never a good time to send it. Even at 3 a.m, you're just going to piss off somebody.
well, of course.
You know, I think. But that's like the only argument I could think of is like they're really being vulnerable. It's hard for me to think that way.
Vulnerable. No. I think being
you're mixing up stupidity
Yeah,
with
I think-
vulnerability. Like,
vulnerable is like, hey, you know what? Let's cut the shit. I really like you, and I want to be with you. I feel that's when you cut the shit and you speak.
Wait a
your
minute,
truth.
wait a minute. You're coming from, you have to remember. So Mela here is a relationship queen.
Oh my god, yes. I'm a grandmother, by the way. I haven't got, I never got a dick pic.
Okay, so if I send you
Well,
one
good
right
for
now,
you.
¿Qué es eso?
ever.
I'm gonna start sending you dick pics all the time.
No, please no.
So if
Now
I,
you fucking said it.
Oh my god.
They're gonna be really graphic.
My boyfriend's gonna love that.
no, one time somebody sent me one, and then I just sent them a photo of Darth Raki from Game of Thrones. I'm like, this is how I feel about that. It's really aggressive.
No, you know, I do have these, I don't send my, vagina pictures to my boyfriend.
What about
he doesn't send me
boobies?
those pictures. But it's like you send suggestive pictures, but not the thing.
What are suggestive pictures?
the suggestion is
Eating a
sexier.
banana.
Eating a banana.
Have you seen me?
This is why I'm single.
Like when I get, a little bit of the shoulder. I mean,
Yes.
Yes.
You know, that's getting really open.
always have to
Seriously,
cover our
I
shoulders
can
and temples.
really, for example, you know how geishas are covered from head to toe. You can't see anything. And the suggestion when they show you the wrist, that is the sexiest thing ever in that culture, of course. In that culture, of course. But actually, it's that. When a
What
geisha
about-
shows the men their wrist, it's like,
What about
So
Arabic?
do you think in Japan, they're sending dick pics, they're just sending pictures of their wrists?
They're like, look at how I write this calligraphy.
oh my god.
You asked what about where? And
What about Arabic countries?
Well, okay, something really interesting about that, because they are so modest, and I know when you wear, somebody's gonna get mad at me because I'm not using the proper terminology, but the hijab, the burqa, whatever you want to call it, the only thing you can usually see is the nose. So the place
Or the eyes.
Yeah, the nose and the eyes, but you can't really get cosmetic surgery on your eyes and get a lift. But nose jobs are huge in Dubai and Iraq and Iran, so that's where the most amount of nose jobs are. Fun fact.
Wow.
Maybe we can get good pricing
Cool.
then.
So a lot of
Two
plastic
for
surgeons
one.
in LA will travel to Dubai and do nose jobs.
Wow.
Yeah,
should go to Dubai in my camel.
you're a woman. Be careful.
Yeah, that's true. I'll probably die.
Yeah.
But what would be what would be a risque picture wearing a burqa?
Yeah, look at my eyes. Look deep into my soul.
I'm winking.
They probably send poetry.
I feel that's what I was gonna say. I feel like it's much more descriptive and written out. I'm touching myself.
I'm pretty sure they don't have a Tinder because everything is an arranged marriage.
Yeah, I think also they don't have freedom
Cell
of
phones.
internet.
And yes.
I think their cell phones are being used to. Nope, I'm not gonna say it.
No, maybe you
Not
just
correct.
use your
Why would
husband's
I know?
hotspot.
Unfortunately, I don't have any Arabic friends. I have one,
have a
but he's
lot.
Saudi.
I have a lot of
Straight from Saudi.
a lot
So,
of Muslim friends, which just goes to show you.
I'm only friends with white people.
huh?
I'm
That's
kidding.
fair.
You only have what?
I'm only friends with white people. That's
What
why they
about
don't send me
Latinos?
dick pics. Yeah, of course. Michelle, come on.
Latinos send.
I'm joking,
Latinos are the majority of the people who send me the dick pic. I've never gotten one from a black guy because they already know. I don't need to. Send
Yeah, they're
this
I don't
forward.
need a friend.
I ain't gotta send you nothing, girl.
She knows.
She know.
She got it.
She know. But no. Okay. So Meta. So how would you feel if, let's say, you and your boyfriend broke up, And you're like,
I know.
no, let's not think about it, but hypothetically speaking.
My existence! Okay, what?
Codependency.
Hello. No, come on.
Vodka's for
Hypothetically
We're
speaking.
going to talk seriously. Come on. Yeah.
Seriously. If you started putting yourself out there and let's say,
Don't send me dick pics.
no, if you were on Tinder and on OkCupid, it does happen. These are things that
Yeah.
you will foresee in the future.
Okay.
How would that make you feel?
I will not like that.
So you're telling me that you don't like it at all?
I don't need you to send me dick pics.
You don't need it at all? Not even ever.
No. I mean, I don't.
How would you feel if it was like random? Like, oh, hey, Mel, how's your day going? Dude.
Boom. I'd be like, fine.
Would that end it completely for you?
Wait, so your boyfriend's never sent you one?
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's a keeper, Miriam.
Miriam, now, today.
Do it.
Wow.
Tell him to buy you a ring. If you're listening.
Ring. No. So, no. I mean, I don't think it's necessary. I think it's like the less you show me, the more interesting it is.
Oh, keep the mystery alive, fellas.
I
There's
don't know.
no need to expose it.
Where's the mystery? Like, what
Exactly.
happened?
The mystery, the guys are making it harder for us to be mysterious when they're just showing us their weens.
What's the like most heinous dick pic you've been sent?
The most heinous.
Name. No, I'm kidding.
No, I can't.
I want his address.
Oh my God.
I'll
Stop
give it
taking
to
me
you.
seriously, ladies. Women.
Gosh.
Jesus.
The most heinous one was when I was talking to an ex again. And I think he was just trying to prove, like, that I got bigger or something. And, like, we were just talking about it, and then randomly it was like, dick! And I was like, ah! Like, I got it in front of my mom, and my mom's like, what's that? And I'm like, it's a spider. But yeah, there's no need to prove anything. It's kind of, it's a little redundant, to be honest with you. It's not necessary. It's always...
It's a bit violent.
It's a little
It is
aggressive.
bit,
Because if you really do think about it, like, nobody was doing that in the 90s, in the 80s, even in the sexual revolution in the 70s. Nobody, like, yeah, there was porn, but porn was left for the porn stars. Like, that wasn't left for us. I don't know. Jane is looking at me like...
No, it's just very, very articulate.
I think we should need, like, a woman to be like, hey, you know what? I love those dick pics. When people send me those dick pics, it makes my day.
I'm sure there's some women.
We're in need of that woman.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll pretend.
If you're out there, please let us know who you are.
I think a little part of me, as much as I get offended, and it's like,
Yeah.
let's say 97% offended, 2% of me is like, he likes me enough to
Well,
send me a
that's
dick pic.
what I was gonna say. Like, I'm a narcissist, so I don't need that. I just talk to my reflection and I feel fine. But like, I'm sure there's some form of validation you get when you get a dick pic sent to you.
There has to be. It's some sort of like,
I pick you
I
to
pick
see
you.
my John.
I pick you with
You are
with my one-eyed trouser snake.
But having said that,
you are the one I want to take
what
with
if
my
we
unicorn.
just did that with gift cards? Like, and you can still feel validated.
You're still on this money
I'm still
snake.
fucking on the money. It's so much more practical.
Next
is.
time, we want a gift certificate from Tarjay.
I
You
want
can put your dick on, like, you can put a picture of your dick on the gift card. That's more than okay with me. But, like, I
all right.
need groceries.
All right, guys, if you're listening, the resolution is don't send her a dick pic. If you're gonna send her a dick pic, send her a Bed Bath & Beyond, either coupon or a gift card.
I don't
Yes.
cook. Just send me, like, Postmates credit. I don't care.
Postmates credit
A
is pretty
Visa
dope.
card. No, I think it's cool, like, if you do it, if you're in a relationship, because, you know, you're, like, playing around and, like, you're keeping, I don't know. But, you know, if it's somebody random, no.
My thing, too, is, like,
No.
I would rather... I'm not good, like, I don't like foreplay. I don't like cuddling. I don't like dick pics. Like, I'm, like, very factual and objective. Like, I just want to have sex and then, like,
Whoa.
not talk to anyone.
Jane.
Go eat tacos.
So, like, I don't need anything leading up to it, and I don't need anything after. I just need the sex. Tacos afterwards. Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Well,
Your food is
tacos
always-
either before sex or after
No,
sex?
definitely, definitely
After.
After?
I don't want to
Before?
smell the onion and the cilantro and the salsa.
I guess I must be a beast because I can eat before. And
Oh, no, I just
No,
want
we can all eat before.
I want to look extra skinny, too. Like, I don't need like that gut show.
Well, here's the thing. I'm always dating fluffier dudes because it makes me feel skinny, and I have more blanket coverage. So, because I feel like, you know, chubbier dudes, they're like blankets. Like, you get a little warmer at night, and it makes me feel skinnier in this society.
Then they sweat on you.
They do, but it's hard work.
Like, is the breathing a problem?
I don't know because I tune it out.
That's a
I'm so. I've learned to tune it out.
It's more
I have really
profound.
bad asthma, and like in high school, like my first boyfriend, I was sleeping with him. He's like, "You get on top," and like after 30 seconds, I was like, "I need my inhaler."
Steve Urkel, ladies and gentlemen.
Like my stamina is really good now. I can go like a solid 4 minutes.
Oh God!
Like after that, no.
Wow.
So you like wheeze and bone.
Oh yeah.
Like you're like.
You like that?
How did it get?
Yeah.
Bronchitis and bone.
Well, maybe you should bring like the oxygen tubing.
Hey, honey, I'm gonna slip a little something on.
They accidentally, like, they go to grab your hair, but they, like, pull out the oxygen tube.
Don't wait for me too long. I gotta make sure I have enough stamina for 8 minutes.
But just so my, you know, he doesn't know who I am because I'm anonymous, but if my high school ex ever listens to this, I'm like 3.5 minutes better than what I used to be.
Look what you did. You made her a better person.
Thanks!
Now he's like, shit.
He's like, I miss you, Jane.
Yes.
Jane.
Come back.
Jane.
Jane does.
I can't breathe without you.
So, like, is this common, or does this just happen
It's
because of
becoming-
cell phones and Tinder and all this?
I think with technology, what's happening is we're seeing an increase in this because we have so many applications now that it's private. Like, for example, you have Snapchat. It's not just text messaging. You have Snapchat, which sends a dick, and sometimes you can't keep it because of the application and the way it was designed. And I feel like if you're going to send me a photo of your dick, give me the integrity to keep it so I can show all my friends. Why? Because that's what I do with dick pics, to be honest with you. Like, I don't ever, like, now.
They're trophies.
But
They're
they
trophies.
must know. They must know. That's why they send it on Snapchat.
Well, Snapchat is more like, these are for your eyes only.
Oh.
And if you send it in a text, it's like, show everybody.
I don't have Snapchat, by the way. That's how fucking old I am.
You're not.
I'm a
how-
grandmother.
How old are you?
My age range is from 21 to 29.
Oh.
Maybe younger.
Oh
I've
my
got baby
God.
face.
Oh.
Oh.
But yes,
do
so
have really
I
good
am a
haircut.
millennial, but the thing is, I'm also kind of like a rebel.
That's
I mean,
a good
I
thing.
stopped at Instagram.
That's a great
That's
thing.
fair.
I stopped.
appreciate
That's solid.
I stopped.
I
But can I know the difference between, Tinder, what's the other one?
Bumble.
Okay, Cupid, Bumble.
Oh.
What's the other ones? Kelly.
Raya.
What's the Catholic one? What's the Jew one?
The Jew one. There's a Jew one.
J-Swipe.
J-Swipe.
Yeah, I was on
J-Swipe.
J-Swipe for a while. It's cool. Like when you match, it's like a bunch of people and it says Mazel Tov and they're lifting a guy.
Oh
up
my
on
God,
a
that is
chair.
amazing.
It's really cool.
I know I've done it before, even though I'm
And
not
it's great
Jewish.
because like the difference, like Tinder, it'll be like all of the jobs will be like SAG or like actor, and then if you go on J-Swipe, it's like lawyer, doctor, accountant, lawyer, and then there's like the one who's like entrepreneur, and it's like, all right, go fuck yourself. You're not even a real Jew, but like it's
I just want to meet a hedge fund manager so I don't ever have to work again. That's always like the idea.
you just have to sell your soul. But
I mean, not a big deal.
I don't have one to begin
It's-
with, so I could do that.
The moment you don't have a job, you'll be like,
Oh, I wanted to say something. I feel like one of the reasons though, like guys send dick pics so often now is I feel like because their parents didn't do it, there's no one to tell them that it's not acceptable. Like there's no like father advice. To pass.
That is a really good point.
Yeah,
But
really intellectual.
think of it. Okay,
For
think
what,
of it
do
in
they
the
live
eyes.
with their parents?
Well,
It's
no,
like,
but I
I'm
mean,
gonna
like,
send this dick pic.
You have
like,
the sex
I'm in my room.
talks, which like every parent should have, like don't rape and like wear a condom. But they never really they never dealt with dick pics, so there's no one to like prepare them beforehand.
But think about it now. Now we're in a generation. Jane, Mel, me. We're gonna all have kids one day, and we're gonna not only need to talk about our kids
I'm
about
not. I just want to clarify.
sex and about the birds and the bees.
You're
and
going to be
all
the
that.
first one.
We will
So
literally
where's my stance
have
on
to
abortion?
talk to our children about, hey, don't send nudes. That wasn't a worry 30 years ago. You're right, Jane.
But, this is this has been happening since the invention of internet and cell phones and recording shit. I mean, how many times have we seen people record themselves during sex or recording themselves? I mean, that's how Kim Kardashian got famous. Like, what are we talking about?
That is true.
People already know the shit that goes down, and they keep on doing it. So,
Yeah.
Let's not talk about her.
Well, no, but it is a legitimate concern, though, because I'm really lucky that I was super awkward in high school, so never... Kids who don't know any better, I mean, you're stupid as a teenager. I feel really bad for girls who do send nudes.
expose themselves like
That's
that.
there to haunt them forever. And that is child pornography. Like,
It is. If you're under the age of 18, it is child pornography. I don't care
And
how
you're also a
mature you
slut
look.
because you're a
naked.
woman, of course.
yeah, that's true.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, she's a slut because she's a
Whore.
woman.
Puta.
But anyway, wait, why don't you want to talk about Kim Kardashian? You just said you didn't want to work
No, like,
anymore.
okay, that is true. So I should idolize her if I don't want to work anymore. However, no, my thing is talentless hacks. She literally, all she did was
have sex
have sex
and have money.
and has money. Yes, granted, a lot of porn stars do that, but porn stars dedicate their lives to that. Like, they're constantly boning every week, and they have to do angles. Like, they make it a science.
Yeah, she was really stiff, too. Like,
She didn't make it a science. Get into it. Like, you have a Ray J on top of you. You have an R&B singer putting his wiener in your orifice of your mouth, and you can't even, like, sing while you're doing it? Like,
Yeah, we're a podcast about feminism. Let's rip on Kim Kardashian for not fucking correctly.
Yay!
I know.
Double standard.
I know.
No, but
That's
I get
horrible.
it.
I'm just more upset at the fact that they were already born rich, got
Yeah.
richer because of it, and it's
People love it.
I feel like,
people do
though,
love it. They eat it up.
to play devil's advocate...
Which is not good, of course.
To play devil's advocate, I
Yes.
feel like she was Paris Hilton's personal assistant, and she did the bitch work that she needed to do to become famous. And they, like, okay, when you actually dissect the Kardashian family, it's a really sad life. I mean, their father did die, like that, and their family's so fucked up. Like, you can't tell me for a second that they're sheltered by money, but they're never even gonna realize why they're fucked up, because they have money to protect them. I think they're an interesting dynamic.
Wait, no, we're starting to talk about the Kardashians. No.
I want to
Let's
write a
stop here.
thesis on them.
Let's stop.
Uh,
Okay.
yes.
Back to the dating thingamajiggies.
No, so yeah, there's multiple dating applications now. We have Tinder, which is swipe me if you're attractive and don't read my paragraph, and maybe I'll talk to you.
Oh, see, that's what I put in my... Oh, no, I can't say what I put in my Tinder account. Never mind.
You should.
No, because...
That'll give away Jane Dostein's identity.
That is true.
And we know that
But
everybody's
if
going to
you
look
did
for
have a
one.
Tinder because you don't,
No.
let's see.
I actually don't.
Oh, you don't.
No, I deleted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you did,
How long did you have it?
what did it say?
I like go in and out of having it. I kind of just download it when I'm bored. Probably like 5 months.
Honestly, I'm on it when I'm really sad about my self-image, and I'm like, I'm not pretty. Let's see what Tinder has to say about that. And then I swipe right on a million dudes, and they're like, oh my god, beautiful, how's your day going? And then I'm like, oh my god, I feel so much better about myself. There's 20 dudes at once saying this about me. But it's ironic because if any dude actually had the time to read what I post on there, I posted, I am a comedian and a nurse, never have time for anything. This is fun for me as I wait in line for open mics. Try if you want. It is basically the most basic bullshit. And guys eat it up. They're like, oh my god, she's never available. I want her. And I am proud to say that I've never been on a single Tinder date ever.
That is
Oh, I have.
exhausting, by the way.
I gained a lot of
It's-
weight through Tinder dates.
Really?
Because they kept buying me food, and I was like, well, it's me.
Oh, so you're one of the people that did it for food purposes.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, how many times? Honesty.
6?
What?
Yeah, I'd say 6.
What was the most expensive meal?
Well, one wasn't Tinder. One was that other stupid dating app.
Okay, see?
and that was at the Ivy, so that was nice.
Oh, that is very
That was
nice.
I was like, that was too fancy for me. Like, I actually didn't know how to eat the food. So I had to watch the guy eat it for, like, I ordered exactly what he ordered.
Which is the salad for?
Yeah, I was like, well, I know it's like, it's supposed to be like outside, inside, or some, I don't fucking know. Plebeian. But yeah, I like had to watch him eat his food, and then I just like mimicked him. So yeah, that came out to like $150. Like,
Okay, that's great.
that was cool. I was down with it.
I would have. See, if I ever dated a guy, I have to meet him in person first. I've never been on a single, like, it scares me too much. I'm too scared to be that vulnerable.
Like blind date, like,
blind-
hi, hey.
Hi, nice to meet you.
See, I think there's something comforting though about like not knowing them on a personal level, because then you can just not, like, if it is awkward, you just don't have to ever talk to them again.
But the personal level thing already takes, you know, that part out. It's like you already know who he is. So it's, I mean, that's how I always dated. I liked dating people I already knew because you already know that, like, oh, okay, I can sit down and talk to this person. And
Wait a minute, Kelly. You told me a very interesting story when we were out to dinner.
Wait, you have to.
I know. It's fine. You told me a very interesting story when we were out to dinner with our friend Lisa
Yes.
about one guy that you had a conversation with prior to going on the date. And it
Yeah.
seemed interesting. What happened?
Okay, so I met this guy on OkCupid, and he was really sweet, also Jewish. And
that's a prerequisite.
well, you know, mom accepts it, so it's cool, and she terrifies me. So, we had like spoken on the phone twice, and like the first time we only spoke for 15 minutes. The second time we spoke for like a little over an hour, and he was super funny, like very endearing. And then we went out like on a sushi date, and he was the most boring human being I've ever encountered. Like, I felt like I was interviewing him, and I couldn't tell if he hated me or what. And I was like, I don't know if I just let it be silent, but I'd have to be like, so where's your favorite place to travel? And eventually it was like, what school did you go to? Who was your second grade teacher? Just
How'd
like,
you lose your virginity?
yeah, really. Like, you got a good relationship with dad? Like,
What about your mom?
yeah, it was awful.
I want to get married. Let's have children.
Wow. See, that's the part that's scary. You never know what you're going to encounter. Even
Maybe
if
a
you talk to them.
friend talked. Maybe
That's
a
what I
friend.
thought. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how different of a person it was. So
But
I
was it
like,
the same tone of voice?
I don't know. I'm bad at distinguishing voices. It sounded like decently similar. I mean, both
Yeah.
had very common voices.
Okay.
That's bothersome.
Well,
That would bother
so-
me so much.
Wait, so the Tinder one is just for sex?
No. It's not. I mean,
I've seen plenty of people.
there's a lot of people.
My
who, like,
sister met her boyfriend
Yeah.
through Tinder.
There's a lot of people who've like found legitimate relationships through Tinder. I'd say Bumble is a little bit more for relationships. And with Bumble,
Okay.
what makes that interesting is the girl has to message the guy first.
I'll never do that.
I like that.
I need
like
to be chased.
No, I'm at the point now where if I really like someone, I'm just gonna be like, hey, I like you.
Okay.
I just feel like
So that's why I like Bumble. I like having that power. I feel like it's a little bit more equal.
ooh, you like the power of power.
I was always that
First you
kind
got
of
the
person.
power. No, is it what is it? First you got the money, then you got the power, and then you got
balls.
the pussy, right? Is that how it goes?
You got the
Scarface?
balls,
Nailed
you got
it.
the balls, you got the power.
You got the balls, you get the power, and then you get the pussy. Wait, what?
I don't remember anything.
Damn
Sorry,
good movie.
Scarface. I failed you again. I'm the worst Latina. I can't even remember
I
Scarface.
fucking love
Well,
Scarface.
he's actually...
Yeah, he wasn't. What was he like?
Cuban.
He's Cuban.
Yeah. I came from Cuba. I
No,
had
no,
a
but
squid. I had a
Yeah,
squid
yeah,
coming
but
out of my
Al Pacino's
ears.
like
What is Al Pacino though?
American
Pacino?
Italian.
He's Italian, right?
He's
Yes.
Italian.
Yeah, because everyone was like pissed that he wasn't actually Cuban.
I mean,
Well,
yeah. It's the
oh
same
my
dude from
God.
Narcos. Narcos is not really Colombian. He's
Yeah,
He's
Donald
Brazilian.
Trump's going to deport you anyway. It doesn't really
He's
matter.
Brazilian.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being so insightful.
Well, according to the Atlantic, Jews aren't white either, so I'm with you on that.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm the worst.
I just so the listeners know, Jane Goldstein is a Jew.
No.
Dostine.
Dostine, I cannot.
Or Stein,
Stein.
however.
I think you should let the name thing go.
Mela is Latina.
Hola.
And Michelle is also a Latina. So you have a pretty interesting dynamic. We were originally going to call this show Two Boys, One Jew, but we figured, hey, let's make it a female thing. We're going to call it the Her Chronicles. So, just for all the listeners
That is like
out there.
super pretty and like you can't
'Cause
tell
it's
how
like-
raunchy we are because of the
Exactly.
title, right? So you just
Yes.
yeah.
It's like a
But,
dick pic. It surprises you.
Don't you guys like miss this? I don't know. Maybe because I am like 80 years old in my soul.
Me too.
But good to know.
Well, you guys don't shower, so you guys really are 80 years
I do
old.
crossword puzzles every night before bed, so.
And we knit with our cats.
If I could knit, I'd super knit.
It is really nice. But anyway, I was always kind of the maybe because Disney movies told me to think this way, but like this thing about meeting the person you love and getting like starstruck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I got starstruck like
Aw.
Huh.
when I saw my boyfriend, and I was like, oh my god, I
cute.
love this guy.
But here's the thing. In my family, that's how everybody felt when they met their significant other.
Yeah.
Minus my middle sister. She was best friend with her dude for 17 years.
Oh.
And then they boned one day and they're like, this'll work. And then he
Now they're
proposed.
having a kid.
And
Woo.
now they're having a kid.
Yeah.
And that's how that happened.
But like about that, going out and dating. I mean, as far as like I've talked to you about this, and I've also talked to other people about it. So I'm not going to say their names. These women, but dating here in LA is very difficult, right? Everybody is so
God.
pretentious. Everybody wants something
Yeah.
from you. So that romantic thing of like going out and meeting somebody and like letting that happen, I feel is not happening for people.
it's not.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's exclusive. Like, I've wondered if that is a millennial thing or if that's even more of a Los Angeles thing. Like, I don't know, because I know back home, where I'm from, which I won't say, like, everyone got married at, like, 18
We're just
and
going to say
19.
it's in Central California.
No, let's not say that either. It's not.
Nothing. But yeah, I don't know. And also like cutting the bullshit. I mean, I love it when women are like, hey, you know what? I like you. Like,
Yeah.
let's get together. Let's do this.
I did that with my ex, but then it didn't work out well, so I...
Well,
had
but
to
that's what I
disagree.
mean. If you meet the right person, it shouldn't have to be like you're chasing them. If
Exactly.
you like it, it should be a mature, like mutual thing. Like, oh, I like you too. Or if they don't like you, they can have enough respect and be
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm sorry, I don't feel that way about you. But like, if you want to have like a fun, flirty like fling, then yeah, absolute fun, flirty fling, alliteration. Then yeah, you can let them chase you. But I think if you want like an actual good relationship, it doesn't matter who goes up.
That is true.
You can flirt. You can flirt. You can have them chase you, but then be like, okay, let's cut the shit. Like, hey, I want this. I mean,
Yeah,
this has been
yeah.
fun, but I want this. And like, not adding this stupid thing like, she's a girl and she told me that she wants to date me. It's like, it's the same shit. I mean, it's the same thing if you ask her or if she asks you.
Exactly.
Done. I mean,
Terminado.
it takes two to be in a relationship.
It is. No, it really does, guys. But look, at the end of this episode, I just really want to make it very clear to the men that are listening, that have the balls to listen to an all-female podcast. Thank you. But we want you to... Gracias. We want you to know, you don't need to send us your wiener.
Oh, no.
Send us...
Definitely not me.
Send us a gift card with your soul, and then we'll think about it.
Tarjay. Tarjay has everything we need.
Target, not Walmart. You send me a Walmart gift card.
Oh my god. No.
Don't you dare.
No.
Mm-mm.
No, no,
Mama
no.
don't like no Walmart.
No.
Send me the blood of my enemy.
I mean, who is your enemy though?
Oh God,
The guy who
I
killed
can't
her.
name all of them.
You're a
You can't?
murderer.
That's a lot of people.
Hate is a very strong word.
I know you tell me
Jane.
that every time, and I stand by. I hate a lot of people.
I don't hate. I strongly dislike some people.
That is so much harder to say. You should just streamline it and say I hate people.
no, because hate is loathing, and loathing is hate, and loathing is very strong for me. Like, I can't sit here and be like, I wish you were dead.
Oh, it's such a waste of energy.
I'm a person of passion. What can I say?
That's very Game of Thrones of you, Jane.
Yes.
I love Cersei. Cersei is my favorite fucking character. She's great.
Shame.
Shame.
She looked amazing.
Such a shame, Jane.
Dude, I'm sorry. She looked really hot for being as shameful as
oh well,
she
that
was.
wasn't her. That wasn't her body.
It wasn't?
She had a body double.
Well, it was
But-
part of her body. The beginning is her body.
It has to be.
And then-
I read it wasn't.
And when the caca
Did you
falls...
Google check this?
Yeah, I'll check it right now. Why don't? There's not much service in this house, but you guys continue.
Oh, maybe she's wearing like a nude top and nude panties.
Maybe it's
and then they have
plastic.
the body. Hey, like
It's
who the
CGI.
fuck
You
wants
can
to be?
CGI ahead. Have you seen their budget? They
Yes.
No, that's
Who
true.
wants to be a body double for that? It's like, hey, Janie, yeah, are you free tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna throw a shitload of shit to you.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow. We're going to throw shit all day long.
All right, so imagine the director. All right, so this is what we're going to do, all right? You're going to walk. You're going to be really sad. We're going to...
In New York?
Yeah, we're going to crap all over you. or no, it's British. So you're going to have a pretty hard day tomorrow.
So there will be a bit of poop.
You're going to be crying, so we need you to be in tear mode.
Oh yeah, her name was Lena Headey. For anybody who wants to check out the
Hey,
CSU's
Elena.
body double.
We're so sorry that happened to you. I hope you got really well paid. Because I think you did.
I don't think it was necessarily caca that they threw on her. But
I know it's on caca.
but it has definitely...
I hope it was.
But it was like oatmeal mixed with, I don't know,
with like chocolate protein
cocoa.
powder.
Yes, which is caca. So
It's basically caca.
Caca.
Oatmeal... Caca is basically chocolate-covered oatmeal. Why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
We went from dick pics to chocolate-covered oatmeal.
Oh wait, no, wait. Is Lena Headey the actress? Hold on, I'm
I
fucking
think
up here.
yes, it is. It is.
Damn it! Now I sound stupid. Whatever.
Yeah, well, so
Okay,
did
her-
I, but I just
Her
went.
body double. I think her name is Rebecca Von Cleve. Ha! That's funny.
Cleavage.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Wait, question. Does Mother of Dragons have a body?
No, that's her. Because remember, there was a big deal that she wasn't gonna do nude scenes anymore, and then in the most recent season, she finally did one.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't she? Oh, spoilers! Spoilers!
Spoilers.
We're not gonna spoil.
I love Amelia,
But
Clark.
you should have watched everything because how dare you not watch everything?
I
Yeah,
haven't.
first of all, if you're watching this show and you're not caught up on Game of Thrones,
Stop doing. Like,
you're gonna have a hard time with this podcast.
stop listening to
This
us.
podcast has been brought to you by HBO.
Has been brought to you. HBO, please.
Except they're
sponsor
still not
us.
paying us.
Please.
Damn it.
No, we're definitely heavily Game of Thrones fans.
Yes.
Star Wars fans in the house.
I was. And I don't like how they're revamping it.
Well,
I did. I think
we
it's-
still haven't watched Rogue One yet. Let's keep our hopes up.
No, but wait. That one was so much better than the three last ones.
No, okay, I keep hearing people say this. Like,
That's because you like Anakin Skywalker.
no,
Like, you
it's
think
not
he's
even
cute.
that. No, it's like there's a nostalgia to it. And I didn't think Phantom Menace was...
I grew up with Phantom Menace. That was the one my dad.
That's
took
what
me
I mean.
to.
So, like, there's still that nostalgia attached to it.
Yeah, but girls, it's not. It's like not good.
But imagine the people that grew up in the 70s
Shut
that
your
watched
mouth.
episodes 4, 5, and 6, and then they had to be disappointed with 1, 2, and 3. I
Yeah.
understand that. I really do.
That's how we are with these new ones.
But we're millennials, and we appreciate those. Especially Jar Jar Binks.
oh, he's the worst. Fuck Jar Jar Binks. He's the worst
He's
thing
the
that's
best.
ever happened to Oh, that was good.
I know.
That
He's
was
the
way better.
worst thing
I
that
can also
happened to
do-
cinema.
We should just make those references for the next show.
Yes.
So shame, we're gonna do the shame bell. We're gonna do the reggaeton horn, which I have right here.
We can do
have
Star
a
Trek.
reggaeton.
I do have a reggaeton horn.
Holy shit, you do.
People.
Mommy.
All right.
Quítate la toa.
Quítate la toa. Shakey, 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 shakey,
Mom.
shakey,
Mommy.
shakey.
Hola. I don't know Spanish.
Get that oy.
Mazel tov!
Get that oi in there.
Oy vey.
Oi.
So we got oy vey and we got oi. Basically.
Pew,
Yes.
pew, pew.
All right, you guys, that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for listening to the Her Chronicles. You can download this episode on Apple iTunes, on Google Play. And if you like us, love us, and you like to read or listen to books, you can help us by sponsoring the show by listening, by getting an Audible trial through Amazon at audibletrials.com/TIC, which this show is co-created by the infamous Jay. Again, thank you guys so much for listening.
Amazon try.
Have a good night. And this was filmed around December, so Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
And
Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Happy New Year.
Oi.
And Happy
Oy
Russian New
vey.
Year.
It's gonna be huge.
You guys, good night.